Hey friends, it's Jasmine, and I hope that you all are doing well. In today's video, I just wanted to come on here really quick and give you guys a couple of updates to make sure that we're all on the same page. Like I said, my name is Jasmine. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I am a witchy content creator here on YouTube. I make like paranormal content, spooky content. I vlog a lot. I occasionally have my friends here on the channel. I'm just a practicing witch here on YouTube, kind of documenting my life and my practice and sharing things. If that's something that you're interested in, definitely check out other videos on my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back, welcome back, and thank you for supporting me. As many of you might remember, winter solstice of last year, I did a live streamed ritual for Shaba Yalda's night, and we celebrated the winter solstice together, and we ate watermelon and pomegranates together and pistachios, and we brought in health and wealth and money and abundance for our lives, and we read poems from the Hafiz via bibliomancy together and lit devotional candles. I really enjoyed doing that live streamed ritual for winter solstice. And what inspired that was really just trying to say like thank you, and that I appreciate all of the support that I feel you guys give me, whether it be just by liking a video or being subscribed to my channel or supporting me on Patreon. Leaving comments down below and interacting with myself and the community. I appreciate all of the support. And as we are now at the summer solstice, which was yesterday, I'm kind of thinking that I would like to do something again. So if you follow me on Instagram, which my links are down below, I made a post talking about wanting to do another live streamed community ritual together. And so I talked to some of the witches in the coven and some friends about us planning something. And so we have something scheduled for July 23rd. On July 23rd, we will be going live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyone and everyone is more than welcome to join in on the live streamed ritual. In this ritual, we will specifically be honoring the Mesopotamian Badi trio of Goddess Ishtar, Goddess Lilith, and Goddess Ereshkigal. I find that for me, these three goddesses very much represent the white, the red, and the black associations of the craft in terms of the Queen of Heaven and the Queen of Hell and the Queen of the Earth. All three of these goddesses are goddesses that I very much work with in my practice, and that I've had a lot of requests from you all about wanting to learn more about these goddesses. So during the live streamed ritual, we will be talking about these goddesses, reading poems for these goddesses, and we will be representing these goddesses for you all, as well as everyone who is on the Patreon will be receiving a devotional candle to these goddesses of the Queen of Heaven, the Queen of Hell, and the Queen of Earth, to bless their solstice season and to kind of illuminate their world through the rest of the year. Because as we cross over summer solstice, we are day by day plunging deeper and deeper into sacred darkness. We are returning back to Ereshkigal's homeland of the winter solstice. Every day we'll have 3 minutes less of daylight. So as we kind of descend, the descent of Inanna, leaving heaven, coming down into hell, if you will. But of course, first passing the goddess of earth, the queen of the earth, Lilith, the queen of the material world. So we will be having those devotional candles, and we will also be pulling oracle cards and giving out oracle messages during the live streamed ritual. Like I mentioned earlier, anyone and everyone is free to join the ritual. And the ritual is just kind of a way to say thank you to everyone who has shown support whether it be through a comment or subscribing or liking a video or subscribing and supporting me on Patreon. Regardless, however much or little, it's a big thank you to everybody, because I really genuinely don't feel like I could still be doing this without the engagement and the back and forth sort of energy cycle. Something that I very much appreciate and not something that I want to take for granted. And so I want to really celebrate the support and celebrate the shifting of the seasons with you all in a way that for me is something that's very sacred, of connecting with these three goddesses and their energy and allowing that energy to kind of grant us power, wisdom, and might during this time. So I really hope that you all will join me for this ritual, July 23rd. There is going to be some more information that I'll probably end up posting on Patreon as well as Instagram. So be sure to be looking for additional details if this is something that you are interested in. Aside from that, I have another exciting announcement that I want to make sure that everyone hears me say. So I figured I would include that in this update video for you all. Some of you who follow me on Instagram or who are subscribed to the Patreon might have seen that I recently went on a paranormal trip like I did last year. Last year, we went to the Whispers Estates, which I have that entire experience documented and posted here on YouTube. So if that's something that you'd like to learn more about, I suggest that you go check it out. It was a pretty interesting trip. The Whispers Estate is actually, I believe, one of the oldest residential homes in my state of Indiana. And so those walls definitely whisper and they definitely talk, and our experiences there were pretty wild. However, this summer we went out to Rockville, Indiana, and we went to a place called the Indiana State Sanatorium, which opened, I believe, in the early 1900s. I want to say around 1906, and only closed 11 years ago. So it's relatively fresh as far as spiritual wounds go. And the Indiana State Sanatorium definitely kind of had several hats. It started off as a tuberculosis ward, and then it later became kind of a hospice end-of-life care for seniors, as well as mentally handicapped and the mentally ill. They also had a children's ward there as well, where they helped wards of the state. The property is massive, and I believe there are 4 different buildings on the property. We went out there June 1st, myself and Paige, her husband Jordan, and some of our friends. We went out there and we went on a guided tour, which I will be posting my own experience video talking more about that specifically. But that kind of ties into the next thing I want to talk about. I will be releasing a big paranormal project come August, and every week, starting after the first week in August, another video from the paranormal project will be released. And the paranormal project is based around the Indiana State Sanitarium. So you will be receiving part 1 of this project, where it kind of is the intro of the project and talks about it. And then you'll also be receiving a experience video for pretty much every single person who is there. So a one-on-one private interview sort of style video of these people expressing their experience with the Indiana State Sanitarium, including my own. So you'll have my video, Paige's video, and some of our friends' videos. Then we also have the video of the seance, and we have the video of the 3 kings, and then we also have the video of the 3 kings and the seance layered over each other, which those videos will be Patreon exclusive videos that will not be available here on YouTube due to their graphic nature. Also too, it's extremely intense, and it's something that is very sacred and can be very jarring, and I just don't find it appropriate to post those videos here on my YouTube channel. There will be some clips taken from those videos that will be posted on the public videos, but those particular videos in their entirety will be a Patreon exclusive item. However, I'm really excited to share this project with you all. It was a super intense excursion. This will be like the fourth or fifth time I think I've done Three Kings. And by far, this was the most intense Three Kings ritual I have done to date. I'll try not to talk about it too much because I want to save some of that for my experience footage that I need to film, which I was going to work on yesterday, and I got about 15 minutes of the way into filming my experience footage before sirens started going all over the place, and a house in my neighborhood had caught on fire. So that's crazy. To my knowledge, everyone's okay. Hopefully. Anyway, I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that you all are welcoming this celestial season of Cancer into your hearts and into your practice. I hope that you have all had a great summer solstice or Letha, if that's something that you choose to celebrate. I'm really excited to seeing all of you there who are going to be participating in our Mesopotamian Baddie Summer Solstice Ritual live stream here on the channel, June 23rd at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm excited to release this paranormal project. As the project has been sort of finished, I've been posting those videos onto Patreon for early release. So if you don't want to wait until August and you would like to support me and support the channel and view some content early, you can check out what is already made and done there on Patreon. However, there's really no pressure. Please don't feel like you need to support me on Patreon, because just by watching my videos here on YouTube or commenting or throwing me a like or being subscribed to the channel, that supports me as well. So I don't want you guys to ever feel like I'm trying to grip at your wallets to support me on Patreon, because that is not my intention. My intention is just to be a content creator as much as I possibly can. And without your support, I don't think I would be able to do as good of a job creating content or be as frequent or consistent as I am afforded to through all of your support. I hope that you all have a great rest of your day, and I think this is going to be the end of this quick little update video. I have the last tarot class to teach tonight, and my TTC students will be taking their final examinations, which I'm all extremely proud of them, and I know that they're all going to do well. Until next time, blessed be.